Morning, this is Dave, and out here at the property, and it's January, and chilly morning, a lot of rain last few days. It's muddy, sloppy out here, so I may be working on the things I should be this winter, getting that trails cut for my UTV to get back there, and then get a food plot cut out. So those are two main goals this winter, get that done. So I'll be working on that here in a minute, but the reason I'm doing this video today is talk about something a little bit different. It's a couple deer that were taken off my property in Virginia. So my friend Ron was hunting and he got a couple deer, and so I'm gonna show them to you and let you take a look. So here we go. Here's the first set of antlers. You can see, yeah, it's a 3-point. I'll put a picture in the there's the second one. Look at that. Now what's interesting about these two is the antlers are almost identical except for size. So, okay, that's interesting, Dave. And take a close look at them. So here's the smaller one. You can see it's definitely a 3-point. It's got on the left side 2 points. And yeah, and a little nibbling going on right on here. And then look at the other one, the bigger one. It's definitely a 3-point. 2 points on its left side. So what do you think? Is this brothers? Father, son, cousins? The thing that also makes it interesting is the fact that they were taken same day, one right after the other. And so when my friend Ron was hunting, I'll tell you about how he took them here in a second. The other thing I'm going to do to help is insert some trail cam footage that I have of the deer. I think one is actually this buck right here. I think one of the trail cam pictures catches this one. I don't think I have anything on the smaller one, but I do have some trail cam footage, recent, 2018, that is, I'm almost positive is this deer. And so the interesting thing, yeah, so antlers look almost identical, and taken one right after the other. So here's what happened. So Ron, my buddy, he's out hunting on my property, and he took 4 deer off my property this year. And I hunted a little bit, but most of my time I'm in Tennessee, so I didn't get really hunted. But he took 4, 2 does and two bucks, and all the antlers are small on the one. You'll see on a picture that I insert that shows even the smaller ones, pretty decent size, body size. It is a decent buck. So, but anyways, Ron took it, and so how it happened is I'll insert also a picture of my food plot so you can see how it's shaped. But it's kind of like a rectangle, and at one end I got a hunting blind that is dressed out very nice. It's really concealed, and I've shot a lot of deer out of it. So is Ron, and so Ron's sitting in the deer blind, and he hears noise behind him in the blind, close, and it sounds like turkeys. It's a lot of rustling, and so he's not sure, but he's thinking it's turkeys, and then he hears the movement, and basically what they do, the neat thing about my food plot, it has a center trail that cuts right through the middle of it, not lengthwise but widthwise, and that trail is heavily used by a lot of deer, and deer want to use that trail. especially during the rut. And these deer were taken November 25th. So rut started second week of November, was where it hit really good. And you can see on one of my other videos where I talk about deer hunting in Virginia. I was fortunate to get a buck, and that buck was definitely hunting out does, and the rut was heavy then. And that was, I think, November 12th. So it was 2 weeks later, still rut. And so Ron hears the noise, and he sees the first buck step out. And, it circled around, stepped out, and wanting to get on that trail. So, he shoots it. And then, so that deer is shot, and so he's thinking, got a buck down, and that's it. But then he hears and sees the other buck circle around and wanting to get on the trail, and so he sees it, he shoots it, and puts it down. Two deer, one right after the other. These deer were hanging out with each other during the rut, and which I think is interesting. I also think it's neat that Ron had the patience to get both. Some people, you shoot a deer and get excited. Now, some people are going to look at the antlers and go, they're small, but both of them are pretty decent sized bodied deer. And actually, I know in 18, I'm hunting, and out of that blind, and I hear what I think is, it's a lot of noise, and I'm not sure what it is. So I'm thinking it's turkey, so I pop open, zip open the corner, and to take a look, and I hear, bolt of deer, and so it's probably those two, but I didn't know it at the time. And in my trail cam, I only capture the one deer, but anyways, you see them together. Ron got both, and it's interesting for me the dynamics of the antlers. I mean, it's I've seen a lot of different offspring, on the trail cams and stuff from my property, and I've never seen anything like this. And I've also had some really good genetics on the property. I had a nice 8-pointer shot, and I saw it in the trail cam, and shot it later that year. And so it's definitely there. But these deer, the genetics just aren't there for the antlers, and so. So anyways, you circle around to, so what do you think? Are they father, son? Are they brothers? Or are they just, cousins, some kind of related? Is it just a fluke? I think the two facts that they were hanging together and that the antlers are almost identical other than size makes me think good chance of being brothers, one being the runt, or they could be father, son. The fact that they run together is kind of interesting. Maybe father and son run together, I don't know. But I thought it was an interesting thing to share with you today. So hope you enjoy it. I'm going to get ready to work on the trails and get busy on that. But anyways, let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. Hope you enjoyed it. And remember always to be kind. Share something with somebody. Do something for somebody. And end your day with doing one kind thing. It's always appreciated. So hope you have a great day. Take care.